Positively, Jax, turning tragedy into triumph. That's Patric Young's motto. You may recognize him because he dominated the basketball court at Providence School right here in Jacksonville, leading the Stallions. Then he became a star at the University of Florida, playing hoops for the Gators. Since June of 2021, Young has faced a new challenge, but it is not stopping him. He was paralyzed from the waist down in a car crash, but continues to push through, trying to overcome the odds stacked up against people. And now, for the first year, he is creating the first annual Conquer the Course obstacle race. It's designed for people of all physical abilities, adaptive athletes, and it combines forces with his current Patric Young Foundation, which is doing just great work throughout the community. So Pat is here to talk about this inspiring journey in this race. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you as well. Thank you for having me.
You're such a familiar and beloved face, you know, not just here in Jacksonville, but really all across the country because of the work that you do. Tell me about this event that's coming up, because I know that you are trying to make a difference for everybody.
So the first thing about the event is it's centered around the anniversary of my accident. My accident was actually June 29th of last year, hasn't been a year yet. And I thought about, I want to do something that's challenging for all people, but also inclusive. And that's just what we did. We partnered with this company called Hildervat and created this awesome obstacle course that elite athletes can come out and compete and win money, but also people with disabilities, they will be able to go through this thing as well and won't be alone. Nobody will be alone going through this entire thing. And the biggest thing that I wanted to cultivate through this was compassion, unity, gratitude, service, just all these things in this crazy world that's so divided right now. Sure. These characteristics that I think unite us in the human experience.
Yeah, what have you learned about planning this, about talking to so many people? Because I know that you really have to speak to so many people to make this successful.
Well, we're still going, because we still got, I don't know how many days left.
You got time, a little bit of time.
But you also, you know, in the first year of doing something, you want to give yourself grace and understand, you know, the first year is probably not going to be as grandiose as you expect. But it's, you know, just when I get opportunities to tell people about it, the excitement and the light that comes on their face when I say what this event is about and how the proceeds are going to help people that have faced life-altering accidents. Like the premise of the Patric Young Foundation is to illuminate the path to wholeness. People go through things that change their life and they never believe that they'll be able to live a full life again. And we want to fill in those gaps and help people have hope that no matter what's happened in your life, you can still live a full, healthy life, and we're going to be there right behind you.
Yeah, you have been such an inspiration because you are a basketball analyst. People can see you all across the country. You're a motivational speaker. You're going to schools. You're talking to children. What's your message after everything that you've been through? The message
ultimately is not allowing your circumstances to define how you live your life. And look, people go through all types of things that are very difficult, and I never want to discount that. But the one thing about the circumstances usually is that you can't change them. Mm-hmm. I can't go back and change what has happened. All I can do is move forward, and I hope that me being in the middle of circumstances that I would have never written up in my life, and I'm a smile on my face, just striving to enjoy the fullness of life, I really hope that can inspire people to say, you know what, if Patric Young, who used to be this elite athlete and all this stuff, and he's going through this, if he has a smile on his face, maybe I can do that as well.
Yeah, I love to see it. I love to see it. So let's talk about that event. You said everybody is welcome.
Everybody, yes.
Every single person. That's part of your mission right there. So what do you need to do? I mean, do people need to prepare? There it is. There's the QR code too. So people take your phones out and sign up right there.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. And yes, we will need volunteers, but the biggest way people can contribute to this event is come out there and compete. Come and race. Think of it like a Spartan race. Like that's the idea of what this thing is going to be. It's going to be 12 obstacles, and you go through it twice. So it's a total of 24 obstacles on a 3-mile course. But you can literally type my name in Google, go to the Patric Young Foundation. That's PY, the number 4 foundation, and you can register right there. Bring a group of friends. like, this is going to be something that we do annually, and I cannot wait to see how big it's going to get. You know, our hope and dream is to have at least 1,000 people out there this year.
Yeah.
But however many we get, I'm just grateful for the opportunity to use what was the darkest time in my life, that it has birthed something that has affected so many lives. And I wouldn't have written it up this way, but I'm just so grateful that I can be a vessel through this circumstance.
Sure. I know that you're a man of faith, you're a man of family and community, and it's good to see all of that coming together.
Yeah.
And certainly I'm inspired. I've loved to see your journey and you know, from high school through college, through everything else. So it's good to see all that you've continued to do, Patric Young. So thank you. Good luck to you. And by the way, everybody, we're going to post that. I know that we showed that very quickly. We're going to post that on our website, news4jax.com. But those are your details right there. So take a picture of the screen or just Google Patric Young. No K at the end of Patric.
Yeah, no K at the end. Thanks.
And that's how you find him.